Hello, budgeters. Welcome to the February budget plan with me. I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of dreaded making this budget plan with me, and it's just gonna be a little bit rough. Let's just say that, and we'll jump into it. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is clear out all of our old fields, and one of the ones that I'm going to be clearing out, which is really sad, is our third paycheck. We are not getting that third pay for the month of February. So our income will be about, we'll have two paychecks of $2,480, which gives us a total of $4,961.36, and then we're carrying $2,100 over to pay our first of the month bills. And I'm just going to go ahead and take out all of these fields that we have put in here and do that real fast. Okay, so first thing first, I changed all my dates. I cleaned up the budget and need to delete this third row of tithing. Oops, I think I inserted a row instead of deleted the row. There we go. Okay, the reason that this is going to be a little bit of a rough month is because we need to come up with an extra $600. Because my husband and I are going, we're just separated for a little bit, and we're just figuring some stuff out. So I need to come up, he said he thinks he can find a room somewhere, a housing situation for about $600. So that is what I'm going to try to do, is come up with $600 in this budget today. So we're going to cut a lot of things out. So just looking really quick at a few things, I'm going to update our regular expenses based off of last month's or last year's input. So our energy was about $120, so I just went ahead and put $120 that we'll be estimating. Our utilities were $158.38, so I'm going to say about $160 on utilities. And our gas was $137.70, so I'm going to guess about $140 for gas. So that is all of the regular costs. And then this is well, let's see where we're at down here. So I always keep over about $2,100 to roll into the next month. So we're going to be needing to cut a lot of our spending from our sinking fund. So I kind of changed some of these last month a little bit. So I still want to contribute something into a home repair account, but I'm going to see if we can do $10. Medical deductible amount needs to stay. Car account, if we can, I would love to keep that at $50. Dog account gets, we'll say about $10. Yard care, we'll definitely need to buy fertilizer, and we fertilize 4 times, and the bags are about $25 a pop. So just getting prepared for spring, we'll say about $10. Prescriptions and therapy, honestly, being totally honest, I think we're going to need to go up to $500. Children's needs, definitely don't need to do $50. Let's do zero. Let's zero that out right now. I don't think we have $70 in there right now, and we don't have any upcoming children's needs. Babysitting, I don't think we're going to need any babysitting. That's beyond the budget. Clothing and hair, we're going to move that down to $10. Dental, if we can, we're going to try to keep it at $20. Vision at $10. I'm going to stall on my husband's passport right now, because that's just if he like there's just a chance that at some point he might need one for work, but at this point where it's an unforeseen event, I'm not going to contribute money to it. Amazon Prime, I am going to still continue saving for that. And food storage, I'm going to zero out our food storage right now because I think this is definitely a time where I can say that we're kind of getting into emergency mode where definitely a time that I would need my food storage instead of relying on having contributing to my food storage. So we're going to go ahead and look at our leisure funds and hopefully clear up a lot of money. So it looks like we have $142 that we're clearing up from our regular sinking funds. Then we're going to see what we can contribute to our leisure funds. At this point, we're still planning on having an anniversary. I think I'm going to knock this down to $25 a month instead of $50, so that would leave us $300 to work with for our anniversary next year. I'm going to zero out our vacation fund, and we still have some spiritual goals for our family, and so I think that's going to be how we earn our vacation money, is just by hitting, like, it's things like going to church on time and doing our devotionals and everything like that. So if we can hit our spiritual goals, then we'll everything we do gives us a little bit that we can put towards a family vacation account. But then it's kind of like we're doing good things to be able to have a fun family time out. Christmas, I really would love to still contribute to this account. I don't know if we'll be able to do that. House wants, no, we'll take that out. Electronics, nope, we're not going to contribute to that. Midlife crisis account, which is what we're dealing with right now. I think I'm going to zero this out, and then I'll probably end up putting the full amount of whatever we save will probably go into this midlife crisis account, like the $600. Disneyland someday, we won't contribute that $5. Disney World, we won't worry about that. Health and fitness, I'm going to zero out. Birthdays and holidays, I still would love to keep that in there. Eating out, I want to keep that. Of course, it's hard to do all these things. Impromptu giving, I'm going to zero out. My husband's mad money, I think we should both take a big cut right now. So instead of $100, we each get $25. And family friendly reunions, still want to contribute to this account. And date nights, probably we need these more than ever. We're just going through some stuff in our marriage, but we're still going to try to make dating a priority, and we're still trying to work through some stuff, but we have just decided that it would be best for a minute to work on ourselves for a moment and just kind of reevaluate some things. So let's see where that puts us now. So that gives us $2,672. So I need to come up with about $125 more that we're going to be cutting out of this budget. So let's go ahead and look at probably zero out the home repairs. The car savings account is just in case something bad happens. So I'm going to zero out this account because we actually do have an emergency fund, which technically could handle the car account. So I'm not going to worry about that. Dog, yes, he has some shots coming up in the spring that are going to be about $90, so we need to keep saving for that. Yard care, yeah, I feel like we still need to have about $100 at least in there for our fertilizer. Prescriptions and therapy, $500, that's still good. Clothing and hair, I'm going to zero out this account, and we're just going to hopefully that $50, I'm sure $50 is enough for the month of February, but we don't really know what's happening in March, but for now, we'll zero it out. Dental, I want to keep in there still. Vision, we can do without. My husband just got his glasses, and I don't think I need glasses. Okay, in Amazon Prime, that's just something that's a reoccurring payment. So that saved us some money. So we need just about $50 more. So, goodness, this is not fun. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock my grocery budget down to $400 instead of that $425. I built in that $25 buffer because we just always seem to be going over, but I have been going under pretty well the last few months. So let's go ahead and see what that does to us. 2,777. Oh, did I cut too much out? I might have cut too much out. I was thinking I was under, but let's do that 600 there. So that gives us 2,177.79. Okay, cool. So I have a little bit of wiggle room. So I can still keep my budget, my groceries at $425. Oh, goodness. You know what? I'm going to keep it down at $400 anyways because especially with all the food that we've been getting in from our dumpster diving adventures, I think we're going to be able to keep that lower. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking through here, thinking about what would be good for me to use that 77.79, where we should put that back into. I might just put it into this midlife crisis account because I'm guessing, I don't know, I just feel like I don't know how much housing is going to be, and plus I guess honestly you have to deal with first and last month's rent and all of that sort of thing, so we're probably on the short end of whatever he needs, whatever he's looking for. I'm not quite sure how everything is going to play out, and I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but we just have some stuff that we are figuring out. So this has been a hard February plan with me. It's been hard to get through this, probably a little bit I don't know, a little bit more jumbled than normal as I'm like kind of just trying to work through processing through some of the stuff that's going on in our lives. But for those of you guys who've been watching for a while, you probably noticed in the summer when I created this midlife crisis account was just dealing with some stuff that came up in the summer, and that's when our prescriptions and therapy bumped up too. So we're just still resolving some stuff from the summer where, like, I don't know. Have you guys heard of the 7-year itch? Where it's like you kind of have to reevaluate where you want the relationship to go. It's kind of like that. So that's kind of what's going on with us right now, is we're just kind of putting some things into place. We still love each other dearly, and maybe at some point I'll elaborate on what's going on. But for now, this is the budget. This was definitely a hard budget to record. Sorry if it's like jumbled and all over the place, you guys. But yeah, we were able to cut out a lot of stuff, and a big chunk of our money is going to our prescriptions and therapy and our midlife crisis account. But I'm glad that we can cash flow it and not go into debt. We won't be putting any money towards our baby step 3B this month, depending how things work out. There is a chance, honestly, there is a chance that it could be less than that. There's a chance that we might do something different and things fall into place a different way, but for now, the money is there, budgeted for this. So anyway, I forgot to change the month to February. Let's go ahead and do that really quick. So here we go, the February 2020 budget. It is all said and done. There were some big budget cuts, and yeah. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. I hope your budgeting is going well for you, and there's no hiccups for you guys. Take care. Bye.